3:21 in the morning. link back to him. This is a random player. What he doesn't know yet is I have linked our minds together, giving him full control over my movements, actions, and even chat messages. But how long will it take?
He's the one up and pacing now, back and forth behind the coffee table. It's as if he's having to work up the courage to find his own work.
Things at work don't always work. But with Easy Cater, the food...
Right here, a man saw a 7-foot-tall lizard-like creature, and not long after seeing it, he mysteriously got murdered. And apparently, other people who saw this creature also died of unnatural causes. This case was investigated by police and locals with actual evidence of cars getting scratched as well. But none of it was ever solved. So I'm going to the exact sheriff's county that looked into this to figure out what exactly happened. We're making a video about Lizard Man, if you've heard about it. She ended up basically telling us that the current sheriff would know all about Lizard Man, but he wouldn't be in till tomorrow. But she also told us about a place that has actual evidence that we could go to right now. The Cotton Museum. And here, they apparently have Lizard Man's foot castings. They have castings of his footprints. I want someone to cast my feet. Why would you want that? So we're gonna go in there and hopefully hear the actual story, but more importantly, figure out what actual evidence there is. These shits do not look real at all. That one can pass, but this one, yeah, that one looks kind of ugly. So far, the evidence looked ridiculous. That was until we met Alan, who runs the museum and knew a lot about the Lizard Man.
They found the footprints in the swamp.
This was the sheriff?
Sheriff.
Okay.
That's it. Mostly what the Lizard Man did was damage cars. And over the past year, we've had 2 automobiles damaged. One of them they totaled.
It can't be understated how intense the damage on these cars are. No dog or coyote can rip apart metal like this, nor would they try.
Wait a minute.
Gentlemen, that...
Bro. This video is like filmed like 20 miles away from me.
Originally saw him actually passed. He was young.
This was Christopher Davis, the first person to ever report Lizard Man to the sheriff. His account became infamous around the country, but strangely, he'd pass away at only 37 years of age, a pattern common with those who investigated the Lizard Man.
Even the last person that was interviewed with me, he's passed.
What? Well, you gotta be careful, man. I heard that, like, a lot of people had looked into it, had died of, like, unnatural causes, and they called it, like, the Lizard Man curse. Is that true?
I've heard that before.
Oh, no. We're good. $1 million reward, the capture of Lizard Man. We need that. Do you know what we can do with $1 million?
We're doing 50-50, right?
Jokes aside, the best lead we got at the Cotton Museum was a man named Lyle Blackburn, basically the #1 researcher of the Lizard Man.
He studied it harder than anybody I know.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like the guy.
Yeah.
Lyle was a great lead and we'd be talking to him later. But our top priority was figuring out why these cars were getting destroyed. I'm gonna try to find an auto mechanic shop nearby or something like that where we can go there and maybe they have a car that's scratched up right now that they're fixing. Or maybe they know someone that has. And then from that we can gather evidence. Later tonight, we'll take our rental car that I don't have insurance on and we'll use it as bait to catch this thing. I think that's kind of a genius plan.
I'm mainly here for that $1 million.
Who says you're getting $1 million?
Who said you're getting $1 million, buddy?
That's funny. Hey, super weird question. We're making a video documentary about Lizard Man. I don't know if you've heard about that. We heard that cars get scratched. We were wondering if any... You're not spilling it? What? Okay. Well, have a good one. Damn, bro, that was like the edge of the century.
Yeah, well,
I know exactly what happened, and I'm not telling you. Dude, I'm thinking of some crazy theories right now.
But realistically, that shit was probably like a hate crime or some shit, bro.
Or it was the fucking sheriff.
Oh, nah. Oh, no. Wait. That's why he, like, continued.
Bro,
footprints are not real, bro. Oh my god, wait, this is making so much sense. Actually, that could be it. I'm dead ass, that could be it.
Wait, why did it stop?
Oh, hell no, they figured it out. We're dead.
Oh, fuck! Dude, this is really weird. I feel like this is like something really dark.
No, what I'm saying.
Because the way that dude said it, he said, I'm not going to give you any clues, but he gave us probably the biggest clue ever. He said, I won't tell you because of the parties involved. What party would be like really bad? The fucking sheriff. Like, it'd have to be the sheriff or like the mayor or some shit. No, we could be completely wrong, but it's making a lot of sense.
Yeah,
right
this
now.
is the thing that's making the most sense.
Since we didn't get a conclusive answer for the destroyed cars, once the sun set, we drove our own car to where Lizard Man was first encountered. We are now driving to the Christopher Davis sighting. This is probably the most important sighting of this whole case. This is where Lizard Man was officially seen. One thing I'm noticing right now, though, it is really dark. Okay, I'm like actually procrastinating. It looks so scary outside. Oh my gosh. Oh hell no. This is where he saw it? This is terrifying.
This is terrifying.
Oh my gosh. And right here is where Christopher Davis gets a flat tire. He's fixing it when he hears a splash from the swamp. A 7-foot-tall lizard-like creature with green scaly skin. He panics. He gets back in his car. He immediately starts driving away, but he doesn't get away. The creature jumps on his guard too. 3 black claws coming over the windshield. It has glowing red eyes. He slams on the brakes. The creature rolls off, immediately drives away as fast as he can. And apparently the creature is still trying to chase Christopher, but he eventually gets home and his father actually calls the sheriff the next day. Oh my gosh, I just saw.
Did you see it?
I saw Lizard Man, dude. I bought a lot of eggs because we hear that lizards like eggs. We're gonna go deep into the swamp and lay some there as a little trap. But then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna put eggs on our car because we know this lizard guy likes scratching cars. Much like this rental car here. Foolproof plan. I don't know how it could go wrong. I can't believe we're going in there.
Oh shit. Wait a minute.
I always get comments that's like, oh, why don't you bring a weapon? Why don't you bring a gun? Why don't you bring all this? We're good now.
I do feel like more safe with that.
Boom, knock him out unconscious, and then we scoop him up.
Scoop him up. Bro's not a bowl of cereal.
What is this?
What?
I 100% heard a push move.
Come out, we see you.
This is really stupid. But $1 million. Think about that. $1 million. Okay. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, that scared the fuck out of me. Fuck. Shit.
What the hell?
Oh! Is that jizz? Look at that.
You think that's lizard jizz?
The lizard man's about to impregnate us.
It's worse than Diddy.
If you guys like mysteries and mysterious creatures like the lizard man, you would love mystery.shop. Mystery.shop. The mystery cat, also hat and hoodie with... I have had goth girls on Tinder slide up. And if you don't, it's all good. I still love you guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. I swear I actually saw, like, something reflect.
Like eyes?
Yeah, I actually think I did. It was right over here. Ah! Oh! I actually didn't feel that because it hit the merch. We're not even close to our car or any other major road, so now is a good time to set up a trap. I got around 18 eggs in my bag. We first find a place around here that's very flat. We put all the eggs there. Tempting. We'll go pretty far away. Right when Lizard Man or whatever creature goes for it, boom, bonk it on the head. Ethan grabs it with the net. $1 million richer. Oh, this is perfect right here. Look at this. This is a prime meal for a 7-foot-tall lizard. We'll wait here. I'll actually have you turn that off. We'll aim the camera over there, and then the second we hear something, turn it on. Boom. Catch Lizard Man. Wait, do you think lizards can see? Yeah, they probably can see in the dark, huh?
So we're fucked. This is not a good strategy, bro. It was gonna come for us, not the fucking eggs.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What is on my nose? Something dripped on my nose.
Oh, hell no.
Oh!
What?
Oh, it's sticky and it's actually sticky. Bro, I gotta move. It's actually sticky. It was in my hair.
There's probably tree
What
sap.
fucking sticky stuff dripped on me. You see it in my hair?
Yeah.
Ugh!
You got jizzed on.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
What do you actually is. That is so disgusting.
Dude, actually, bro, there's no way we find our way back. Where are you going? That is not the way back.
Really?
It's this way.
Are you sure? It's actually this way.
Oh, we're both fixed.
Oh, we're done, bro. Oh, no.
What?
I think it's this way. My shit keeps moving. Dude, we are fucked right now. We might be a little lost in the swamp right now. Oh, yeah, I just saw cars drive by. Oh, we're close. Oh my gosh. We survived the swamp. Didn't see any giant lizard creatures or honestly anything that weird.
Just come on your head.
Just come on my head. I've got the remainder of the eggs now. This feels so wrong. Hurry! Way down, Chuck! Ah! Okay, so what I'm thinking will happen here is either lizard men will be in the forest, take the eggs, or... No, is that lizard man? Oh, he sees the eggs. Oh, he smells the eggs. Oh, I think... Oh, he really likes the eggs. We'll wait here for like 10 minutes. It's been long enough. Car hasn't got attacked. And now we just have a bunch of eggs on our windshield. Now, the final step, see if the eggs are still in there. I think this is where we left the eggs. Here? This is the spot I have marked. Huh. These eggs might be gone. Gone but not forgotten. Well, the eggs didn't lure out any lizard men. The next morning, we met up with our best lead yet, the current sheriff of Bishopville.
Yeah, this dude's like freaking 20 minutes away from me. What the hell?
You guys had got any evidence? And
I did not know he was freaking filming this video this close to where I live, bruh.
No evidence except, you know, the visible scratches on vehicles or whatever.
What did you think that was, personally?
Personally, I think it was dogs trying to get cats or something like that.
What do you think of, like, all the witnesses seeing it?
I don't think a dog did that.
But the former sheriff, he got so involved in it, I believe he really convinced himself it was real, but he's not.
How could a dog put a hole in a vehicle like that?
Did not have any solid answers, and there was still much to be solved about the damaged cars, why people didn't want to talk about it, the old sheriff, and the biggest mystery, the untimely death of Christopher Davis. I have one lead left, and that is Lyle Blackburn. I've done research on this for a few weeks. This guy has probably put in over a year of research into this. He knows what happened to these people. He knows for sure what's scratching the cars. He knows if the foot castings are real. This is the guy to talk to finally solve this case.
I'm Lyle Blackburn. I'm a cryptid investigator and author, and I've been looking into strange cases of legendary monsters, pursuing it seriously for about 15 years or so.
And you also wrote a book about Lizard Man. We actually saw the book at the Cotton Museum, and he said you were the guy to talk to. And you had got the chance to speak with the sheriff, right?
Right. Liston Truesdale had been the sheriff of Lee County at the time when that happened in 1988. So he was willing to talk to me. So I went out, hang out with him at his house, and he had taken all the police records having to do with the case and had them at the house. He's like,
wow.
You want to see these? I'm like, whoa.
That's awesome.
The car thing is just really weird. When they did a DNA test, and figured out that it was domestic dogs. Came back canine. Perhaps they were chasing an animal and it ran up and got up in the engine block. But animals don't usually jeopardize their own survival, and that would be to break your teeth or your nails. Why would they? That's metal.
For the foot castings that Sheriff Truesdale got, where were those from?
It was a couple of weeks after Christopher Davis had come forward. It was really late at night, like after midnight. The sheriff's station got a call from a woman who said she was hearing some ungodly howl out there near Skateboard Swamp, and she was frightened. The deputies, they could see these huge footprints that went across the road. They ended up calling Sheriff Truesdale in the middle of the night. If you look at those tracks, they don't look very good as far as a biological creature. When you have a case like this, you know you're going to have other people trying to
Make the story bigger, play on the story.
yeah. And it doesn't mean that people see, oh, well, that track's fake, the whole thing's fake. It doesn't mean that the other people didn't see what they saw. Most people kind of concentrate on the Christopher Davis incident, which is, of course, the most sensational of them. But there were actually people who had sightings prior to that. On the October, there was a resident who was out there right on that skateboard swamp bridge who said he was resting for a while. He'd been riding a bike, and he looked over and he saw this huge hulking reptilian figure standing over by that bridge, and it sort of just stepped off into the shadows. A year prior to that, another resident, he saw some really unexplainable creature in the woods.
But the biggest question I had was the death of Christopher Davis, the first person to report the lizard man.
Did they ever figure out why he was murdered or what happened with that?
Yes, I believe he was murdered in 2005. The circumstances behind that were he wasn't very successful in life, unfortunately, and I think the murder had to do with a drug deal. The perpetrators actually just busted into his house and with shotguns. I mean, that's awful, horrible. He kind of had a tragic thing because when he went into the sheriff's office to report what had happened, once the news got a hold of that, this is the guy who saw a lizard man. People magazine was wanting to interview him while people in his hometown were making fun of him. And I don't think he ever got over that stigma of like, you're the kid who saw the lizard man.
Check out his book on Lizard Man for, I'm sure, a lot more detailed stuff about it.
Check that out. It's on Amazon or LyleBlackburn.com. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Of course. Well, thank you very much.
You betcha.
Listen to anything.
But yeah, I legit am like one of the neighboring cities or whatever from this like story or whatever, and like I'm actually I've actually been there, and I didn't really think a huge YouTuber like that, like Curvy Gavin, would actually be in my state, let alone 20 minutes away from me. And yes, I have been to Bishopville, and I have seen all things about the freaking Lee County Lizard Man. I'm not even joking. I haven't been to the Cotton Museum though. But yeah, I think I remember seeing a sign or something about it. I wonder if I've been around that swamp. I think I have at least once in my lifetime. I don't remember though. But yeah, like, Bishopville's like a really small town. And most of the people there are just like freaking either like rednecks or just, I don't know, freaking people who are just, I don't know, crackheads. But most of them, they look like they're honest. And the fact that there's multiple sightings or whatever in Bishopville about it, I don't think they're lying. Now, I'm not the type to believe in conspiracies or freaking myths and urban legends like how the Loch Ness Monster was faked or whatever, but I could see Lizard Man being true, or either like being like something mistaken as a lizard, which is probably a little more likely, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it could be, because why would a lizard that huge be all the way out in South Carolina? Huh. I had to think about it. What if it was like a bear or something? But I don't think we have bears around here, do we? I don't know. I mean, why would it look like a lizard though? It just doesn't make sense. Huh. What if it was... Oh, frick, I don't know, man. I was thinking it could be a bear because of the claw scratches, but then you gotta think it's a lizard that came out of a swamp because they heard the water. It'd have to be something that's in a swamp then. And I don't know. Something's definitely like hidden or whatever that somebody's hiding, not telling us about them. Yeah, I believe something about it's real. I don't know if the lizard man itself is real or it's just like somebody mistaken. Thought it was the lizard. Only thing I really think of is like a bear or something. But I don't know if we have bears around here. Ooh, now that I think about it, what about an alligator? Wait, I don't see how it... Wait, no, because they said it was standing up. Never mind, never mind. Let me think of something else it could be. Said they heard howling. But now that I think about it, I feel like I might know what it is. Since the person that supposedly called it, or whatever, said they heard howling. And then they said that they tested or whatever the like claw marks on the car. Means it could have been like dogs or something. That's what they said the claw marks on the car were. I'm thinking that it's a possibility it could be a coyote or something. Because we have those around here a lot. But I don't see why it would be mistaken as a lizard or how. It's only guess or whatever. But you think with all this technology people are coming out with, we would figure out the whole mystery thing behind us, but I guess not. Like, it's been years and this thing's still unsolved. Anyways, back to placing these roses. Or, well, poppies. Been placing these things for ages, man. It's 4:08 in the morning. Time passes. I literally had to stop and eat earlier because I was getting like super hungry. I'm getting really tired. I hope they like it.
Hi.
Oh, I got a comment. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Hey, what's up? Also, this is all the stream's gonna be, just me placing these flowers. I'm sorry. But I will respond to comments. I'm just like really tired right now. Trying to make this for kind of like pause part of the stream just to look at the comments or what I said. Like, let me see. I appreciate you asking me how I am, but honestly I'm depressed right now. But I hope you're doing okay. Here, let me pull up stream on my phone so I can like read chat and stuff. Alright, I got it up. Is my stream having issues? I'm sorry if it has issues.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Can I ask what's wrong? If you don't want to answer,
here,
that's fine. But just know I'll be praying for you and that God will.
Thank you so much. I honestly really need that. I'm just lonely. Like, my partner isn't really responding to me much. And, they haven't, like, I guess, played Minecraft with me in a while. And I kinda miss it. And it's just life. Like, the evil in this world, it just really makes me upset. The fact that there's certain people who just don't care about others. Like, in the past, well, actually it was a few months ago, the FBI or whatever had wanted to interview me at my house or whatever, because I had made like one of those like tips to them about like a very bad like satanic group or whatever that would pretty much extort people and pretty much get people who are already like dealing with depression and stuff to do bad things, and they did it for their own entertainment and they didn't really care about other people. And it sickened me because like hurting people who are having like a perfect life is bad enough, then you have people who just hurt people who are already having a miserable life. And the fact that people are evil enough to do that just really, really infuriates me and sickens me and makes me sad. And thankfully I got a few of those, like, servers tied to those groups taken down. But it sickens me that it still, works today. Also, I'm sorry about my stream or whatever pausing. I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible. The fact they don't listen is so annoying.
Yeah, I'm a
So,
Christian.
are you a Christian, too?
A lot of people get mad at me because I spread my religion. They'll just think I'm shoving it down their throat or forcing it upon them, but they don't know what forcing means. Forcing is when you like literally force somebody to do something against their will, but I'm just saying, like, I'm telling you the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna like force you to do anything. Like, literally, God is all about free will. Don't know why they always use that word forcing. Like, I try to do good in this world, and then people, like, make me, like, really mad because, well, they're just stupid. I hate to say it, but some people are just genuinely stupid. Atheists are, like, the most stupidest people. Well, actually, no, they're not as stupid. Satanists are most stupidest people, because they know that God is real, because if God is real, then Satan is real. So they believe in Satan. And they worship Satan even though they know that God already defeated Satan. Like, they're stupidest. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. They even say sharing is caring. Now it's just treated as evil. Like, literally, God literally said that there'd be a rise of evil in this world. Yeah, what do you know? There's evil.
You gained a new sub TNT.
Oh, you didn't have to sub me. It's okay. Yeah, I'm trying to fix this stream. I don't know what's wrong with it. It keeps showing up as like a freaking globe with like, I don't freaking know symbol. But yeah, you really didn't have to sell to me.
Nah, it's okay.
Not gonna lie, I'm probably never gonna make it as a YouTuber. Like, I'm too camera shy and, like, I stutter a lot, I'm autistic, I have ADHD, PTSD, you freaking name it. There's a lot about my life where it's, like, really difficult. I don't even tell people about it on YouTube. Like, if I tried to make a video about it, it would get taken down because of how bad it was. Like, literally, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be alive right now. I don't know, like, exactly, like, what I could say, but, there was one time where I was even more depressed than I am right now, and I tried to, off, or whatever, that's what I'm gonna say, and, I was still, like, religious at the time. So I kept like doing research, like I kept looking up like is it a sin to off myself, and I kept looking and it said that murder is a sin in the Bible, and
yeah, I was in deep depression and
like,
tried the same thing after my mother
myself
died.
is technically murdering myself, and I don't want to do that because murder is a sin. So I stayed alive and didn't do anything to myself, and yeah, that's how God saved my life. I'm really sorry that happened to you. You're not alone, by the way. No, you don't gotta be proud of me. I'm nobody to be proud of. I dropped out of school and I don't know. I'm just a failure. Still sorry about the stream not working. I wish I could fix it. Let me see if I can do something. I don't know how to fix it, to be honest. I'm sorry. Literally every night for over a year I've had trouble sleeping because I get like the fear of being alone. That's what I have. The actual term for it is called autophobia. It kind of sounds like the fear of cars, like it should be the name for the fear of cars, but it's not. Some people call it monophobia, but all it is just a fear of being alone. And I can't really sleep at night without like being on the phone with somebody. Oh yeah, you should really get some sleep. But yes, I am a failure, don't worry. I know God has a plan for me. But yeah, I hope you have a great day, and God bless you, Jesus loves you. And here before you go, I have a quick story or whatever to tell you. So I was having like a really bad day or whatever, and I was like crying or whatever, and I think in the laundry room where my mom was doing laundry, and she noticed that I was like sad and crying, and she grabbed my arm and she put a bracelet on it, and on that bracelet was a Bible verse, and that exact Bible verse was Isaiah 41:10. And here, hold on, let me find it real quick. It's a black bracelet. Oh, sorry about the noise, I'm trying to find it. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, I put it around this like freaking toy pig or whatever. Here, I'll squeeze it real quick for y'all. It's weird. Anyways, It says,
Exactly, we
so do
don't
not
force,
fear,
we
for I am
just
with
share
you.
and
Do not
encourage
be
the
dismayed, for I am your God.
You gained a
I
new
will
sub
strengthen
TNT.
you and help you. I
That's
will uphold
okay.
you with my righteous
Yeah,
right
I
hand.
was in deep depression and
But
trying
yeah, that
the
was
same thing
Isaiah
after my
41
mother
7.
died.
And
I'm so
honestly, I
proud of
wrote
you.
down tears when she
I'm
did
so
that
sorry,
because, like,
you're not a failure.
it really
God has a
touched my
plan for
heart.
you, and it's okay, the
Cause
stream
like
is
nothing
high.
like really like
I'll
made me
probably
like,
have to go shortly
I guess,
anyway.
calmer
It's a
than that verse there. So yeah, I really hope that verse helps you like it did to me. But yeah, I hope you have a great day. And sleep well whenever you do. Some reason people are just mean to me or whatever, even though I'm nice to them. I don't get it.
Oh, I love that so much. Emoji red heart. Moms are really the most special people. Amen. Good night.
You too.
I hope you make it in
Thank you
life
so
and
much.
have a prosperous life.
Honestly, you're probably the best viewer I ever had. Like, nobody's really willing to still watch a freaking black screen that just doesn't work and still be so nice. So yeah, I really hope you have a great day. You honestly made me feel a lot better. I'm probably gonna restart the stream so it fixes it, by the way.
I'm so glad. Emoji
Bye
red
bye.
heart. Bye bye. See you next time.
Here, I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. Sorry about that.